What is good, John? Welcome back to yet again another episode of JI Productions. It's your boy JI, and I'm back at it again with another banger video. And yes, today's video is a banger. And why is today's video a banger, JI? Well, let's go ahead and get a good old cold start. E85, of course, and get it started. It kind of looks like a different car now. Damn, no Bernard gang. Gotta see it in the sun. Carbon on carbon, it might still be okay. Yeah, what is good, y'all, man? You dig what I'm saying? It's your boy J.I. I already said that, but you know, sometimes you just gotta say it again. Sometimes you gotta reiterate information for the people in the back. You know what I mean? So I was just reiterating that information for the people that's in the back. It's that simple. So I can't even really go too crazy. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, the weather is terrible. It's raining right now. And we all know what Vader does on a dry day. So imagine what he do. Yeah. However, good news, man. Good news. So as you guys can tell by the title and the thumbnail, bro, shout out my boy Seth. The OGs, like I'm not talking like Hazel OGs, but I'm talking like beginning of the 1LE Vader era, like when I first got this car. If you guys remember back when I was going to Houston Raceway Park, the quarter-mile drag strip, yeah, that's what I mean by OGs. It was that long ago, probably about like 2 years ago now. Anyway, my boy Seth came through with his Silverado, and he ran his Silverado in the quarter. I believe at the time he was just full Botan, or he might have just been Botan, one of the two. He ended up camming that truck down the road, and then he ended up selling it, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, bro, my boy Seth came in clutch yesterday. So as you guys know, if you've been in the loop with all the vlogs, or if you've been, you know, tapping in with the other social media platforms that we got going, Instagram, TikTok, and whatnot, then you know Vader got hit again. Yes, bro, again, for the second time I got hit. If you haven't seen the most recent upload, be sure to go check that out after this video. I'll probably put a card up in the corner, but yeah, make sure you check that video out. I really go into detail about what happened, but anyway, if you saw that video, basically some parts of the damage that was done to the car was basically the paint transfer from the Tundra. There was a whole bunch of white paint on the top of the corner of my bumper, and a little bit on the fender where it's pushed in at. And then also the ducting for my brakes inside of the lower portion of the bumper had cracked and popped out of place. Well, yesterday I took some time And then you guys know the dive plane and stuff. But anyway, yesterday, you know, me and Seth took some time, and Seth was like, yeah, bro, there's a way that we can get the paint out. And I'm like, oh yeah, hell yeah, let's do it. So he ends up taking the paint out of the bumper with a cool little trick of some detail spray, some brake clean, and a microfiber cloth. And he ends up getting the paint out of the bumper, which is smooth. You know, of course, there's still like damage to where it like a brick like brushed up against the bumper, right where the impact was. That's gonna have to be touched up by paint and whatnot. But if I wash the car, after I wash the car, it should look pretty decent. Like honestly, as of right now, you can't even really tell that it was in an accident. I went ahead and took the time to take the bolts out of the corners of the bumper and pull the fender liner back, and I took the little brackets out that held the dive planes in. I also took off the passenger dive plane, which you guys would have seen a reel if you follow me on Instagram. I took the passenger's dive plane off, and while I was there, I was kind of finagling with that lower grill section of the bumper, which drives air into the air duct, and I was able to pop it back in place. Now it's not firmly held because at the end of the day it is just plastic, so like since the impact kind of like warped the plastic a little bit, bending it back into place only did so much. So you know, there's still like a little gap, but at least it's connected, right? You know what I mean? At first it wasn't connected, it had popped it all the way out of place. So you know, at least it's connected. You know, you gotta count your blessings, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta count your blessings. So at the end of the day, as of right now, Vader does not look like it was in an accident. To be honest, to the naked eye, you might just think, oh wow, J.I. just took off the dive planes. I wonder why. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, either way it goes, the car, the front bumper just needs to be repainted. However, you can, so like I said, you can't really tell to the naked eye, right? But once you like stand there and really look at it, then you can tell just a little bit, because I do need to take the bumper all the way off to expose that corner in the fender that's pushed in. With the bumper all the way off, I'm pretty confident that I can just pull the fender back out and it'll be straight, and then just reinstall the bumper, and you would never know that the car was in an accident. Hit it with some touch-up paint in that corner because it did scrape against the Tundra's bumper and my car's bumper, and we all know the paint on 6 gens is hella thin. Thank you, Chevy. So it did lift the paint, but some touch-up paint should be feasible, you know, to cover up that little spot. Like it's not a tremendous area, but I do want to get it covered up because of rust. I don't want, you know, with all the rain and whatnot and the crazy weather we be having out here, I don't want rust developing on any part of the car. So there's the game plan, man. You know, like I said in the video talking about the accident, like the damage to the car wasn't worth my deductible, so that's exactly why I canceled the claim. Like there's no reason to file a claim. However, it was just the simple fact of like me making sure that I protect myself, right? Like at the end of the day, I didn't see that I did anything wrong in the situation, you know what I mean? So I was just doing what I was taught, and what I was taught was whenever you get in an accident, if the accident is clearly not your fault, you take the other person's insurance, you don't give your insurance, you take a picture of the driver's license, and you don't give your driver's license, and you call 911 and they come file a police report. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I was taught. Like now, if it's an accident where it's unknown who was at fault for real, then of course you transfer information and you still call 911 and they make a police report and they dictate who they believe was in the right or in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, it was mad weird for them to be sitting there trying to convince me not to file a report and all type of stuff, which y'all will see if you tap in with the video. Make sure you tap in with the video. I'm gonna be so nice to even put another card up right now. Damn, go tap in with the video, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, y'all, you know, the car is looking pretty decent. We are kind of back on track. I don't know, I might pull in this Chevron right here and hit a quick walk around for y'all. Yeah, let's do that real quick, just so you guys can see. But honestly, I feel like the carbon and then the carbon hood and then the carbon splitter with no canard, because the canard was breaking it up because they're not in carbon, you know what I'm saying? With no canard, I feel like it looks smooth still. Let's take a look. Put the DRLs on. I hope the camera doesn't fog up from me coming out here. I really don't know if it will. Yes, sir. I don't know. I think it still looks pretty badass, bro. I think it still looks pretty badass. Hell yeah. All the carbon's kind of popping right now, bro. Damn. Yeah, that shit looks low-key, looks way better without the dive planes. Damn. If you were in the comment section telling me that the dive planes were not the move, you might have been right. You might have been right. Cause I ain't gonna lie, this, damn, like carbon. I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. Dive planes or no dive planes? Y'all let me know. But let's get back on the road, bro. Let's get back on the road. Yeah, I can't not let y'all see that, yeah, that BBL. You know what I'm talking about? All right, bet. All right. Let me not get ahead of myself. Back in the whip. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just wanted you guys to see. I honestly think it looks pretty darn good. Okay, got a nice little S197. Okay, I heard him creeping in too. He's got the Cali special grill with the fog lights, but he doesn't have the spoiler, so I don't know if it's really a Cali special or not. I'm not really like that far into the Mustang gang to know exactly what I'm looking at when looking at one, like to the T, you know what I'm saying, if it's a real or if it's a fake, you feel me? But yeah, that joint was clean though. But anyway, y'all let me know in the comment section down below, man. What do you guys think? Should I hit up the family over at Wildhammer and get another set of dive planes sent out? Or do we rock the no dive plane look for a while? I mean, we were rocking the dive plane look for a long time. I'm not gonna lie. When that product first came out, you know, Matt and Nicole over there at Wildhammer Motorsports reached out to me, told me about them, and you know, sent them over, told me to rock them. If I like them, keep them. If not, do a giveaway to one of you guys. And when I put them on the car, I ended up falling in love, you know. It really like brought that whole 1LE package, you know what I'm saying, to the SS platform. Because if you think about it, the ZL1 1LE, right? The ZL1 1LE, oh my God, we got a train, damn. But anyway, the ZL1 1LE has the canards up front, or dive planes, whatever you'd like to call them. But it does have them on the front bumper. And the SS 1LEs, well, naked, you know what I'm saying? So that being said, it was just like I was adding to that 1LE aspect. But once I went full carbon hood and carbon front splitter, it kind of like they were sticking out like a sore thumb just because they weren't carbon fiber, in my personal opinion. But now that they're off and the car is like fully blacked out again and it's like carbon, gloss, carbon, it's hitting. You know what I'm saying? When I had the OEM 1LE hood with the satin wrap on it, it flowed. You feel me? Because it also had the satin 1LE front splitter. You feel me? So like it was flowing. And the mirror covers were satin black, but now I've got the carbon covers on them, and then I've got the carbon hood and I've got the carbon splitter. So it's just like it's flowing way better now without them than it was with them, in my personal opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. But other than that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here since there's a freaking train. This is no longer enjoyable for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't the content you guys want to see. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Please just do your boy a favor, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. Give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment in the comment section down below. Hey, the train's done with. But drop a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think about the canards. For real, for real. Should I bring them back? Should I not? Instagram thinks I should. So you guys let me know what y'all think. And we're just gonna go from there. You know what I'm saying? But so far, I kinda don't miss them. I kinda don't miss them. But yeah, man, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, man. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that outro, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.